So the final race of the week then is the Starters Order 6 Chase Qualifier. Number 1 is Wild Heather, Paul Tweddle, Drops of Jupiter, P. Cahill, Brimfield, J. Follis, Into Dragon, J. Shea, Scarface Lad, J. Murray, Horse of Cards, Molliette Surfer, Hope and Glory, Joshua Sutherland, Seeing Stars, D. French, All Fired Up, Kevcon, Prince of Vassar, Darren Howes, Dodoma, M. Cairns, Thunder, Matty McLean, 3Bs, Doug Warren, Listening Pit, Charlie, Blue Bajan, P. Hannon, Boris Super C. Clark, and Dance Mask, S. Gray. They're off and running, and a very short run to the first at this Fontwell track, and over it they go. 2 miles and 6 furlongs the trip, 18 fences to jump. They've already jumped the first, and they're running downhill to the second, and over that one they go as well. And we've lost one already, and Thunder's gone, so that's the end of Thunder. And Blue Bajan, Seeing Stars, Brimfield and Boris Super are a blue leading quartet, with Seeing Stars the first one as they jump the second, and a big slow jump for the horse in second. And we've lost 2 there. Hope and Glory and Dodoma have both gone, so an eventful start to the final race of the day has seen 3 of them gone inside 2 fences. So Seeing Stars leads then as we sort ourselves out and see where we are now. We switch to the other side of the track and running rails all over the place there, look. And Seeing Stars is in the lead, from Blue Bajan in second, and then Brimfield is third, and then Boris Super is 4, and Scarface Lad is 5, and then All Fired Up as they come to this next one. That's a big fence as well, and the leader went straight through it but got away with it. Now Seeing Stars comes to the next with a couple of lengths in the lead, and the wing to that fence is gone as well, so the bad weather might have blown it away or something. But it's Seeing Stars in front, Blue Bajan is second, Boris Super is third, and then comes Brimfield as they take that next one, and the field already depleted and decimated as they come past the stand, with still 2 miles to race, and that winning post hidden between a couple of bushes. It's a strange old track, this one, and Seeing Stars is in the lead, from Blue Bajan in second, and then comes Brimfield in third. Boris Super's 4, All Fired Up is 5, then Scarface Lad and Into Dragon is after that one with 3Bs and Dance Mask, then Drops of Jupiter and House of Cards, Prince of Vassar, and then finally Listening Pit and Wild Heather. Down to the next they go then, and over that one, streaming over that one nicely. Seeing Stars has been joined by Blue Bajan now, and they're about 2 lengths clear of Brimfield. All Fired Up in the yellow has now moved into 4th to break the blue monopoly, but we've lost one there. Boris Super has gone now, so we've now lost 4. And there was a bit of a dodgy jump by All Fired Up as well, I think. So Blue Bajan and Seeing Stars together as they come to the next. And over that one they go, and this time it was Brimfield that made the mistake. So there's a real dodgy jumping going on here. And Blue Bajan leads, from Seeing Stars in second. Then there's a gap of about 4 or 5 lengths to All Fired Up and Brimfield. Then there's a gap of about 2 or 3 lengths to Into Dragon and Dance Mask and Scarface Lad, and then 3Bs and Drops of Jupiter and Prince of Vassar in the orange colours. And then behind that one is Listening Pit, and just the back marker there you can see in the light blue and purple is Wild Heather as they take the next. And these big fences taking some jumping today, and Seeing Stars and Blue Bajan come to the next one in the lead. Over that one they go, with All Fired Up and Brimfield behind them, and then Dance Mask. And there's suddenly find ourselves in a situation to come to this next one where there's only a little bit more than a mile to go in this final race of the week, the Starters Order 6 Chase Qualifier, and Seeing Stars is in the lead, from Blue Bajan in second, and Brimfield is in third. All Fired Up 4 as they pass the post for the second time. One more circuit of this track to go, and then the week's racing will be over. It's been an action-packed week with all sorts of exciting things happening, and Seeing Stars shows the way to Blue Bajan in second, and Brimfield in third, and All Fired Up 4, and Into Dragon 5, and then Dance Mask is 6, and Drops of Jupiter 7, 3Bs is 8, and then Scarface Lad and Horse of Cards and Prince of Vassar and Listening Pit and Wild Heather is just detached a little bit, and they're over that one. There's a loose horse there. I thought we'd lost another one for a minute, but we haven't, as they come downhill now towards this next fence. And Blue Bajan is now the leader, from Seeing Stars in second, All Fired Up is in third, then Brimfield and Into Dragon. The one on closest to us in the green and yellow making ground, that's Drops of Jupiter. 3Bs is behind that one making ground as well. But they've now only got just over 4 furlongs to go. They jumped the 15th, and they're all safely over that one. There's 3 more to jump. 3 fences now between them on the winning post, and Seeing Stars is now being challenged by Enter Dragon. Then on the near side we've got Drops of Jupiter and Dance Mask, and then comes Blue Bajan, who's dropping back, Horse of Cards and All Fired Up's dropping back as well. 3 B's is still there. Then comes Brimfield, who's dropped back a bit, and Scarface Lad and Listening Pit, Prince of Vassar, and finally Wild Heather. Now they're the ones still standing. Then we've got 3 fences left to jump, and coming up to this third last now, then the leader stands off it but jumps it well. It's Seeing Stars who's back in front again. Enter Dragon is second. Then comes All Fired Up and House of Cards. Here's the second last. Seeing Stars is over it. Slow jump by Enter Dragon. All Fired Up running on in third. It's surely between these 3, and Seeing Stars is going the best of all. As they come down to the final fence, it's going to be Seeing Stars popping over it. Oh, and he's nearly gone. He's nearly gone, and he's presented the race to Enter Dragon. And All Fired Up is trying to rally. Seeing Stars has thrown this away at the last, and Enter Dragon is out on his feet at the post, but Enter Dragon's won it. It's close for second, maybe just Seeing Stars, but well, Seeing Stars throws the race away at the last, and it's Enter Dragon that wins it. All Fired Up was second, and Seeing Stars was only third in the end. Enter Dragon for Jay Shea wins the last race of the week, and that was an action-packed race just like all the others had been. Enter Dragon for